Yeah.
Good.
What? Okay, I left off at. So the movie. Let's see. It was in. Yeah, I talked about the shoe scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, so besides like every action scene in that movie was already in the trailer,
Yeah.
and like it used like, so there's like something. It's a weird sensor in our brains where if we have music and the beat lines up with certain actions that are happening, like you'll notice in like a combo video when like the music syncs up with the combo, right?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's like a basic thing that makes us satisfied. So when in the trailers they do that with the Kanye West songs. In the actual movie they use like songs from the 1980s because it takes place just before the Berlin Wall collapsed or was broken down, whatever. So, oh, that's a good read. But so because of that, like none of the music really fits in for because it's like a spy movie, but it's using pop music from the 80s.
Yeah, that's no. That's not good.
Yeah, it's really weird, and then like it doesn't like fit the. Not only does it not fit the tone, but it doesn't fit what's happening on screen. So when she's like beating people with her shoe, it's like it's just a normal thing. Like there's no like impact. It doesn't feel like she's hitting them hard. It feels like it just sounds like she's just hitting them with a shoe and that's it. And then they hit their face on the wall or the glass and then they start bleeding. So it's like, okay, so visually you're showing that she hit him pretty fucking hard, but like it just feels like
Sounded like
it sounds like and then feels like she didn't really hit them.
it's like you slap them.
Yeah. And then that's like a common thing that happens throughout the movie where it doesn't feel like she really hits them that hard because it's like the music, not only does the music not really fit, but like they just don't really use a good sound effect for it.
Gotcha. Well, I know what not to watch now, but have you seen Baby Driver?
Funny story. So my options were Boss Baby, Baby Driver, the Emoji Movie, or Atomic Blonde.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
You should have seen Baby Driver, man. It's so good. It's like it's all about the music. Like the music adds so much more. It's so good.
Oh,
You get the chance, definitely watch it.
okay, what's it about? I've never heard of it. Well, I've seen promotions, but I've never seen anything.
It's basically about this guy who drives away from like heists. That's it. And he's trying to leave that job per se
Yeah.
in his past. And the movie goes on to like go about his like trials and tribulations about how to not be that. And he meets this girl,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
So it's like Fast and the Furious.
Yes.
If it didn't have the gay undertones.
Yes.
Okay.
But the music also plays a huge part of it because he has this thing where like his ears are constantly ringing, so he always has a pair of headphones just to drown it out, and he always has like his iPod just to play music. Oh, the essence. Unfortunately, yeah. Y'all have not. So right now, Dutchman is kind of
Wait.
sure now, but they are big one.
Oh, wait.
Ooh,
Whoa, why
went
did
for
you?
it all. He went.
You wanted it all. You wanted it all.
Fuck.
It's like you have to know when to do it, when to. It should have just stayed on stage and then like, try to cover as many options as he could.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2. Is it 1 band or 2 band? Yeah. Just yeah.
1 or 2 bands? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was the only reason I even considered watching the Emoji Movie was I've exclusively heard bad things about it,
Yeah, no, it's
and
got like
all of them are
5% rotten
yeah, like they're all true. Like it is exactly as bad as you think.
Yep.
It like blatantly steals from like
Yep.
oh yeah, that was a nice hit guard. From like Wreck-It Ralph and Inside Out and the Lego Movie, and it doesn't like add anything. And then there's like this really cringy dance they do where they try to make it a meme.
What's
It's called the emoji pop. I don't like. It's
I want to die.
yeah, and like in the movie they like I don't. There's a scene. It's actually used in the Dance Revolution. No, the dance. I think it's a Just Dance app. I didn't know.
Oh yeah. So I like heard that it was like an ad for the app too.
Yeah,
Same time, right?
yeah. Actually, every app in the game in the movie is a real app that's just used for advertising.
Oh, I'm so mad.
And then like the very end of the movie, the last scene of the movie is them doing the emoji pop. Like they're trying to make it a thing when it's not a thing. And then they use a meme in on the YouTube app, and it's the pen pineapple video.
So out of all the videos that they chose to play from YouTube,
Yeah, the literally billions of videos.
they chose that one.
Yes,
And I want to die.
and it's like okay because of the way animation works. So it's like when they make something, it'll take months before it actually comes out, even years, whatever. So like they should have just not done the meme because that's an old ass meme.
Yeah.
You can tell this is like a movie made by executives that don't know shit about like what people like anymore, or like what it's like they just do the most general like popular shit for people, and then they just like oh, that was nice.
Yeah. But it's for the money.
Yeah. And the saddest part is that like the animators at Sony, they genuinely try to make it like at least animate it well.
But just the script was bad.
Yeah.
The memes were bad. It was just bad.
And then did you ever like read the like documents, the leaked documents from Sony?
No.
So there's this document leak that like talked about oh, that's sad.
Good stuff. Dutchman.
But yeah,
What?
wait.
Go on.
yeah. So there's this documented. Basically, it talked about how they canceled the Popeye movie and they're gonna have the Emoji movie and all that shit. And part of it talked about they're actually trying to make good animated movies. Like they wanted to put effort into it. But what ended up happening was they had such a bad reputation over the years, and like the reputation's like they overwork the hell out of their animators, and then like oh
Yeah, I have to play on stream.
okay.
Go on.
Yeah, they overwork their animators. They don't pay them very well, and then once they're done, like the only reason you do it is for like your resume to say, "Hey, I worked with Sony." And yeah, it's shitty hours, shitty money, and then you don't get much out of it.
It's like a factory, pretty much.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah.
Well, I have to play mine.
Okay, but yeah, basically they got known for this, and then they stopped trying to make good movies because of it, because people hate them. Yeah.
No crashes.
No crashes. Oh, wait.
Now we're good.